And moving on to gold, we can see on the 4-hour time frame that we've had the break of structure down lower. We have our swing high and we have our swing low. Now, just to start off, like, I really do not like trading price action like this. There's no clear direction in my opinion. Like, from here, I'd expect higher prices up towards this. Then I'd expect a new lower low to get put in, but just nothing is happening. We're just moving sideways. So just bear that in mind, that this is moving very unclear at the moment. But from what I can see at the moment, it does make sense to see some lower prices. I think that this high should hold because it liquidated this high. The only thing is we could come up and see this high liquidity point get liquidated before we see that downside move. But however, based on where price is now, it just makes more sense to head for the weak swing low and push price up again. If we go down onto the 1-hour time frame, we are technically swing bullish following this break of structure up. Swing low, swing high. Us heading down towards that swing low will be on the 4-hour, will be confirmed once we break the 1-hour, and then we can look for that short down. With how price is currently at the moment, we have had this internal break of structure. This high has held, and it would be more likely that we come down for this low. Maybe if we see a liquidation of this high and then we see that, but again, it's just low probability. It's not clear. I like trading markets where you see like a clear trend like this, whereas what we're seeing here is just not really anything, and it's just not something I'm looking to trade today, or maybe even the week. So finally, Bitcoin, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had that break of structure. We have our swing high and we have our swing low. Now, it does make sense, in my opinion, to take out this high or come up even further for these points of liquidity up here. However, if we do go down though onto the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have 4-hour market structure that suggests we could be ready to head down lower. We've had the 4-hour break of structure here. We have our swing high and we have our swing low. We liquidated all of the available liquidity within this overall impulse. We still have this demand zone in control at the moment. I like to see a clear break and close, or if I can draw it correctly. We've still got this demand zone in control. I like to see a clear break and close below. But then what we are seeing here now is a supply zone, supply zone, supply zone. And for me, if we see a clear break and close below this low, this then creates a nice area of supply, which you can look for that short down lower. I am anticipating this week's swing low to get taken based off of this price action here and the momentum we see in towards the downside.